Wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. First things first, you're going to notice that my face is a little shiny right now. That's because it's burnt to a crisp. I went and did a skin rejuvenating thing where they literally burn off all your face, and it could take 30 days to get going, but you should have seen it earlier. I looked like I had the plague. It was just red spots everywhere. They literally like singe you all over your face, and it was pretty. Right now, it actually looks way less red, but it was nasty earlier. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly. I have all this stuff on my face, and I want to itch it so bad. I want to show you something I was working on. I got me a pen and a paper, and I made up my own little sign. Said, "Thank you, Lord, for." Oh wait, wrong thing. And I was drawing out a knife. I had this design in my head that was just like, like you can get something in your dome and you can't get it out. So I had to put it on paper, otherwise I was going to lose it. And it was looking kind of like this, right? This is, don't ignore all that. That was something else. But I was drawing, and you could see how I was coming up with different things. I had a little recurve in there. I had some different things going on here. I had something different going on here. I actually had this in a completely different spot. And I actually drew it on both sides. I was trying to come up with something that I thought would really be pretty badass. And my first thought was I would like to do a knife with tops and this and that. And I was talking to one of the guys at Tops, but after COVID, like a lot of places, they got really far behind on a lot of their the new stuff that they're coming out. So they're backed up a couple years. So if we were going to do something together, it wouldn't be able to be right now. So I really like this design, and I'll show you like what I have right now. So now it comes down to who can I do this knife with? And I have a couple of options, and I'm talking to another company right now that wants to do a knife together that could be pretty badass, and I can't say who it is. I'd like to, but I can't. So Tops has this really cool camo thing that they do on the blades. Like a few Zero Tolerance does one, and I have some Zero Tolerance news coming up. Thanks to the McCrorys, Colleen and Mike. So ZT has a cool camo pattern. Tops has a cool camo. There's a bunch of knife companies that do this cool camo pattern. I really like camo. Now, remember, I drew this up. What I did is I drew it on paper, and then I took a picture with my phone, and I sent it to myself, and then I took my picture of my picture that I drew, I stuck it on the computer, I erased all the background, and then I just redrew it with that free paint program that comes on your phone, on your computer, and that's how I got what I got. But I was originally thinking it was going to be a Tops knife, so right now there's no name for it because it did have a name that was going to be associated with Tops, so I erased that. It was going to be 1095 steel, but I erased that because now I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go with the steel. And it was going to have a Rocky Mountain tread type thing. And I just jotted down the tread real quick just to put it in place. Remember, I used paint to do that, so it's not all there, but you'll be able to see. Hold on. Uh-oh, I just got something in the way. Let's get rid of that. So this is the design. And I think that this would be one nasty piece of blade right there. So you can see the dimensions. We're looking at 12.5 inches overall, 1/4 inch thick. It would be a 7 3/4 blade. It would just be freaking awesome. 2 inches wide. But you could see that I didn't put a lot of detail into the grip just because of how I was drawing it. But that right there would be pretty sick. So now I'm going to find a company that I could work with and possibly get this one going because this is a design that deserves to be made. I was just playing around, tinkering, and this is this is what came out, and I think it came out pretty badass. Um, so yeah, so this is a design that I'm going to be trying to put out there. If I can do it without the camo, I'll do it without the camo. But if I can get it with the camo, I would rather that. Obviously, the camo wouldn't look exactly like that. All of them would be different. But you could see that with a camo type pattern, it would look pretty damn sick, to be honest with you. So that's it. I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. And if you see me all shiny, you're going to understand why now. I got some healing to do, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to take like 20 years off my face. And it rebuilds your collagen. It helps naturally make your collagen rebuild. So you'll see me looking better eventually. I just have to get there. All right. So anyway, just wanted to show you my design. I am Donnie all day. Until next video.